tonight, buyers, with the interest in the home, with the vendors very realistically set reserve price. Those numbers from white, those numbers will turn green. Green means go. Green means we're selling here this evening. And from that point on, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser here tonight. If you do have any questions throughout the auction, Tracy and Cristine are both available to assist you with your questions here tonight. There are two ways that you can bid. You can unmute your microphone, turn on your camera, and yell out your bid this evening. Or probably the most common way to bid is to enter the chat and to enter your bid there in the chat. If you do that, I'd ask if you can type in the full number, not the increased bid amount, but the full number. For example, 800,000 being 800,000. It just makes it nice and easy for us, for Danny, who's entering the bids at home in his iPad there. It just makes it easy for those bids to move forward. It means there's no confusion, and we've got a log there of the bids here tonight. Well, buyers, welcome again. Welcome to this exciting opportunity for those who are out of lockdown, keen to make a purchase, wanting to put your property search to an end, then you can do so here tonight, Wednesday, the 4th of August. Ladies and gentlemen, is your auction for 62 Valleyview Drive here in Rowville. An outstanding opportunity, a beautiful family home, a home that is an opportunity for you to move in and enjoy the home as it is at the moment. You've got two very distinct living areas. You've got your double lock-up car accommodation. And as you can see from the photo on the screen there is plenty of additional space for you as well. Buyers, a 60-day settlement from today takes us into mid-October, and I'm sure you'd agree that by that time the mid-October comes around, or early October, sorry, with 60 days from today's date, I'm sure you'd agree that outdoor entertaining space is going to be the envy of all of your friends as you invite them around for your housewarming and to enjoy for many, many years to come. Carew Primary School, Rowville Secondary, Rowville Shops, Eastlink, Monash Freeway, all within easy reach for you, ladies and gentlemen. Centrally located property, Knox City Shopping Centre, of course, only a few minutes further up the road. Buyers, I'm not going to hold you back any further this evening. I know you've logged on tonight to purchase this outstanding property. It's an opportunity to put your search to an end tonight. Record low interest rates. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Offer or bid to start, 62 Valleyview Drive here in Rowville. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in your hands. An offer or bid to get us underway. 850, Robert, welcome to you, and a good confident start there at $850,000. You'll see the bid overlaid on the screen in a moment, and MSS1 for 10 on top at 60 now. Robert, do we say 70? At 60 is the call. Do we say 70 now in the rise? At 60 is the bid. Can we say 70? Happy to go in 10. At 60 the call, Robert, happy to go in 10 on top from there. What do we say, yes or no? Are we all done at 60 the call? Surely not. At 70 new bidding, KH22 there. At 8703 in the competition now. At 70 and 80 straight back there. At 880 is the call. What do we say, 90 or maybe straight to 9? At 880 is the call. What about 90? At 880, what about 90 now or straight to 900? At 880 is the call. 880 is the bid. Shotgun start like the 100-metre sprint the other night at the Olympic Games. Often racing and running here at 880. What about 10? At 880, can we say 10 on top? Tempting you back in, KH22 or Robert there at $880,000. Is that our best bid? Surely not all done. At $880,000. Whoops! At $880,000. Looking for a $10,000 rise from there. At 880,000's the call. Do we say 90 on top now? What do we say? Better bid than 880 for 10. Or higher offer here this evening now. At $880,000 the call. 880 looking for that little 10,000 or better bid from here, buyers. At $880,000, MSS1 in the box seat at this stage at $880,000. Is there further bidding on top from there, buyers? At 880 is the call. What do we say? At $880,000 the bid. 880 is the call. $880,000. 885, Robert. I'll take your 5 and we'll move together from there. At 885,000, round it to 90, MSS1. I can't take you 2 at this stage. At 885, call it 90 and away we go from there. At 885 and 90, good bid. At 890 is the call now. What about 5? At 890, bid on top for 5. What do you say, Robert, here and now? At $890,000 for 5. At 890, do we say 5 and away we go again? At $890,000, Cristine, do we have any instructions from the vendors at this point? At $890,000. 890 is the call. 5,000 or better bid will keep you in the competition there. 890 is the offer. As I said, 10% down, 60-day settlement. Tracy, thank you. Bidding there at $890,000. Can't be any clearer than that, buyers. We are on the market and selling here this evening at $890,000. Best bid from here is the one that buys at $890,000. 95 now. Strong bidding, Robert, there. At $895 and away we go. At $895 and away we go from there. At $895 and 900, good strong bid. At $900 there now. At $900,000 the call. At 9's the bid. What do we say from there, Robert? Do you have further interest on top? At $900,000 the call. At 9's the call. What do we say? At $900,000 the numbers are there in green. At 900,000 biddings there at 9 the call. At 900,000, Robert, do we see you back in on top? Or is that your best bid tonight? At $900,000. Are we all done and finished there? KH22 back in with 5. 905's bid 2 against you now. I can see KH22. 22 is your paddle number. MSS1. I can assume that's yours as well at 908 now. At 908, Robert, if you do bid again or anyone else, if you can put your paddle number with your bidding, that will make our life easier here today at $908,000. Paddle 1 is with you. At 908 with 1 on top. At $908,000 the call. At 908, what do we say? At 908, do we call it 10, rounded up and away from there? At $908,000, the leading bid. Well buy here this evening at $908,000 now. At 908's the call. What do we say from there, buyers? At $908,000. Are we all done? Then finished on top at 908. KH22, here's your opportunity. At $908,000. Round it to 10. What do you say? At 908's the call. What about 10 now? At 908's the bid. What about 10 on top? $908,000. 908's the call. Can we see anyone back in for 1,000 or better bid? 910, Harley, welcome to you. If I could trouble you for your paddle number also at $910,000. Move together from there. If you could just yell it out once or put it into the screen there. At 911, back on top for 1,000. At 911, Harley, back to you, KH22. And Robert, same opportunity instructions from here. At 911, maybe 915. Keep it moving with a nice big bid. At 911's the call. 911 is the offer. You came with 2, Harley, last time. What about another 2 on top? At $911,000 the call. At 911, what do we say now? At 911's the bid. 913 again. 2 on top makes 13. At $913,000 the call. At 913's the bid. At 913 and MSS says no, not for now. I'm back on top for 15. At 915. At $915,000 the call. At 15's the bid. At 915, what do we say from there? At 915, do we add 2 more or do we go straight to that knockout? This is the time of the auction to put in the big bold bid. Maybe 920's the number now. At 915's the call. What about that 5 to make it 920? At 915 we've got KH22 and Robert, I haven't heard anything from you for a few moments now. It's not too late, of course. 920, good bid. At $920,000 the call. At 920 on top at 25. Anything you can do, I can do the same. MSS1 straight back. 925's the number now to beat. 925. 925 we've got. Do we say 30? 925. 925 is the offer there.
927.
927, June, welcome to you on top at 927. The call now, live bid there. At 927, away we go there. At 928, MSS1, straight back. June, would you like the bid and opportunity once more at 928? It's against you now. 928's the number to beat. June, would you like the opportunity maybe at 930? Harley, haven't forgotten about you.
928.5.
928.5 now. At 928.5, MSS1, your chance now. At 928, 500's the number to beat. Do we call it 30 even money? What do you say there? 29. At 29, we roll in 500s. I'm happy to go in 500s. You just need to keep the momentum of those fives going. Robert, paddle 7, welcome back with 1,000 now. 930 is the number to beat. 930, you can see it there live in the chat at 930 with Robert and a half. MSS1 now. At 930, 500 straight back. At 930 and a half, the call. At 930 and a half's the bid. MSS1, 930, 500. Had some wonderful competition. I count at least 5 in the auction tonight. Buyers, plenty of heat in the market. Plenty of opportunity to buy. 931. Got 31 there. Do you want to already make it 31.5 if you like? 31.5 already there. At 931 and a half, already got the number in the chat ready to go. Good to see. At 931 and a half, great competition towards the end here. At 931, 500 buyers. Just need to make a reminder. June, yes.
932.
932.
Yeah.
932 confirmed now. 932 and a half. 932 and a half, MSS1. Do we go another half, June? Harley says yes, 933. Got to be quick. 933. And a half now. Paddle 1 back in the lead. 933, 500. Do we make it 35? Maybe that's the number from here. At 933 and a half. 936, Robert, welcome back there. Paddle 7, good strong bid. At 936 in the lead. At 936 and a half, only temporarily though. At 936.5, what about 40 do we say, Robert? At 936 and a half. 936 and a half. June, I haven't forgotten about you. Yell out your next bid if you're still with us there.
938.
38 now. 938. 938 live online at 38 now the call. And 38 and a half MS1 there. And 39, Harley says I'll join the action for another half. At 939. 939 we've got 40, good bid, paddle 7, Robert there. At 940, paddle 7 back on top. At 947 and 940 and a half. At 940 and a half, MSS1 now in the lead. At 940 and a half. 940 and a half there.
941.
941, June, welcome back. At 941. And a half now, MSS1 in the lead. At 941.5. 941 and a half. Do we make it 42? 941 and a half.
951.
951, June?
Yep.
951, good bid. At 951, we can get there in halves and ones, or we can go straight in with a high bid there. At 951 now, the number to beat. At 951's a good bid. At 951, how do we respond, Robert? MSS1, KH22 and Harley, it's all up to you now. At 951 is the bid. At 951, 52 straight back. At 52 now. At 952, June, what do you say? 952. Thank you, Harley, for the confirmation. At 952,000, I hope we can find something for you very soon. At $952,000, Robert, and to June and to KH22, we're waiting on your instructions here and now. At 952 is the call. If you are out, simply type that in or yell it out. At $952,000. If not, we don't see a better bid. We'll call away 3 times and 3 times only. At $952,000 once. I can't accept a late bid or offer, buyers. This is your fair warning at $952,000. June, do we see you back in, or Robert? MSS1 holds the highest bid at this stage at $952,000. $952. Do we add another 1,000? Do we add another 500 even? I'm happy with 500 on top if that helps at all. At $952. To Robert, to KH22. If I could get some confirmation if we've placed your highest bid today, if you wouldn't mind just letting us know. I'll certainly wait, Harley. 54, good bid at $954. I thought you're only pulling my leg. I thought there was another couple of thousand there at $954, and away we go from there. At $954, MSS1, what do you say? At $954. $954 is the bid to beat. $954 and a half. $954, 500 now. You can see it there on your screen at $954 and a half. 55, Harley, welcome back in the lead. Got to stick in the lead if you want to buy today now that you've seen those numbers turn green and on the market and selling away at $955 and a half. Robert, welcome back there at $955 and a half. At $955 and a half, paddle 7. At $955, 500, paddle 7 in the lead. At $955 and a half. Getting to the pointy end of the auction, no one wants to miss out, but sadly we can only sell to one bidder here today, $956. The leading bidder will buy at $956. That's currently Harley now. At $956, June, I haven't heard your wonderful bidding for a few moments, but you're certainly still in the race. At $956 now. At $56 the call. What do we say on top? At $956, buys there another half anywhere. At $956, we'll call away 3 times. At $956, once then. At $956,000 the call. Second offer at $956,000. Harley, you're currently in the lead. Robert, MSS1, KH22 and June, all waiting on your instructions. If you are out, I'd love for you just to type out in the chat. If you're not out, I'd love for you to type in your next bid here this evening at $956. Harley, I'm out. KH22, I appreciate your bidding and your honesty there. At $956, it's okay to come in again, but you just need to do it before the third call. At $956, Harley's in the driver's seat there. $956. $956 is the number to beat. $956, you see the number there in green. MSS1, you're out. Are we sure? You've been a spirited competitor right the way through. At $956,000, Harley, the field is narrowing. You could have it, but Robert is still to make a decision there in June. I haven't forgotten about you at $956,000, but I will need to know very shortly. Are we in? Are we out? 57, good strong bid there, Robert. At $957 the call. At 57's the bid. At 57, we've got it there. At $957. $957 and away we go. $957. How do we respond, Harley and June? A couple of bidders have indicated they're out, and I really thank you for your spirited bidding and competition here tonight, and we wish you well with your property search. Buyers at $957. We close in on a sale tonight at $957,000. I'm happy in a half or better bid.
$958.
58. Welcome back, June. At $958 the call. At $958's the number to beat now. At $958 and away we go. $958. $959, Harley, welcome back to you. $959 is the leading bid. At $960, only temporarily, Robert comes back in on top at $960. At $960 is the call. At $960 is the bid. At $960 and away we go from there. Buyers at $960. Offer is there on the screen at 960. 960, Robert. You're in the lead at this stage. Harley, how do we respond? June, is there another $1,000 or a half on top? At $960,000, 61 now. At 61's the call. What about 2? At 61's the bid. Or can I be daring and make a suggestion, maybe straight to $1 million even money from here? At 961's the call. At 961. 961. Sometimes we get there brick by brick, 1,000 by 1,000, 500 by 500. It's those that take that big bid and put themselves in the driver's seat that often walk away with a signed contract at $961,000. That's your moment. This is your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, at $961,000. Are we all done? It finished here this evening at 961. Bidders and buyers, 3 calls and away we go at 961 once. To Robert and June, I seek your confirmation. We see it there from Robert in a half. A half on top, 961.5. $961 and a half. 961 and a half is the bid to beat. June and Harley. Harley, back to you at 62. Back to you at 62 now, the call. Back to you at 62 in the lead. At $962,000, the call. Where do we go from there, buyers? At 962, the opportunity is going with our highest bidder today, as I've mentioned on a few occasions, buyers. At $962,000, that bidding's been there in the chat. Spirited competition, as I've said. At 962, do we see anyone back in for a half or better bid here? At 962, what's and a half. 62 and a half, Robert there. Someone needs to break up the momentum here tonight at 962 and a half. What do we say? At 62 and a half, maybe 65's the number from here. At 962 and a half. $63 now. 63 is the call. 963. Do we make it another half, Robert, on top? Or to June, I haven't forgotten about you there. Maybe a bigger bid from here at 963. $963 we've got. 963. I know there's some nervous and delicate conversations being had in living rooms across the southeast of Melbourne as we discuss the last and final bids. June is out. Thank you, Tracy, for confirming there. Gentlemen, looks like down to you there at $963,000, half on top. We'll keep you in the auction, Robert, of course, if there is no further bidding. We will sell away to Harley at $963,000. What do we say? Where do we go from here? At 963 once and a half now. 63.5. 63.5 is the bid to beat. Up there on your screen at 963 and a half. Harley, do we see further bidding from you today at 963 and a half? Maybe that higher number, and the same encouragement to Robert as well. 64 will get there in halves. At 964 the call. At 964 now is that number to beat. At 964, Robert, do we make it a half? Make it 64 and a half or straight to 65? Or maybe even 970. $964, 500. Is the next bid in the sequence. 964 is the number to beat now. Harley holds that highest bid. Robert, just waiting on instructions from you this evening at 964. Drop the pitch of the auction down a bit. Give everyone a moment of silence and a moment to reflect, to think about the opportunities and the possibilities. This wonderful 4-bedroom family home, $964,000. Ready to move in and enjoy in 60 short days from now, buyers, making it around the start of October. Daylight savings will have started. You'll be able to entertain outside. Hopefully you'll be able to have family and friends in your home by then. 964 is the number to beat, ladies and gentlemen. Is that our best, Robert? It's been now a couple of minutes since we've seen your last offer. Are we in? Are we out here tonight at 964? $964 with Harley. Are we in? Are we out, buyers? At $964,000. We'll call away 3 times now and 3 times only at $964,000 once. Second time then at 964. Robert, if we've got your best bid, if you wouldn't mind indicating that in the chat by typing out. If not, type your next bid in there, please, at $964,000, giving everyone a moment to get their next offer in case there's been any delay with the technology tonight at $964,000. Robert, third and final call. Fair warning and away we go, buyers, at 964, Robert, and a half. 64 and a half is the call, Harley. 500 straight back to you if you like. At 964, 500 is the number to beat now. 964 and a half. 964, 500. $64 and a half. So we enter the 33rd minute of the auction here this evening at 964 and a half. 964 and a half. Do we make it 65? Or is that our best bid here tonight? 964, 500. You can see it there in the green numbers on the screen. Robert, the bid's with you there at 964 and a half. Do we see further bidding, Harley? Have we got your best offer here tonight at 964, 500? We'll call away once at 964 and a half. Second time now at 964, 500. Do we make it to 65? Maybe straight to 70. Maybe that's a delay. Harley's just planning that big knockout bid to come in at 964 and a half. Need to be sure that we've got our best bid here tonight for the vendors. I appreciate the bidders and their patience as we move towards that outcome here this evening at $964 and $1,500 buyers. Here it is again 3 times and we sell away at 964 and a half. What? Second call at 964, 500 and 65. 65, Harley straight back in there at 965, Robert. Same opportunity. If I could ask, we don't have to wait till the third and final call. You can get your bid in nice and quickly. And in fact, that shows your other competitors that you're here to buy tonight. At 965 is the number to beat now. At 965. 65 and away we go from there at 965. Of course, you can turn your microphone and your camera on if you'd like to bid in that way as well. As we get to that final stage, that opportunity is there, of course, at 965, the number to beat now. At 965, once, twice, third, and final opportunity at $965,000. Robert, are you still with us now? Are we all done? We are out. I thank you for your confirmation there, Harley. It looks like you might have it at 965, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't yet bid, here is your fair warning. We can't accept late bids. 3 calls and it's done in favour of Harley if there's no better bid at $965,000 once. Second call, we sell away at $965,000 if there's no further bid at $965,000. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, fair warning now at $965,000. Third and final call at $965,000. We are selling. We are sold, and congratulations. Well purchased here this evening to Robert, to KH22, to MS1. Harley, if we could just ask for for you to type in your panel number so that Danny and the team are able to assist you with the contract here this evening, buyers. That is a great thing. Congratulations to Harley, commiserations to our underbidders, and on behalf of Ray White, Glen Waverley, I thank you for attending your auction. If you do have any interest in selling your home in Rowville or any of the surrounding suburbs, please don't hesitate to contact Cristine Jones or Tracy Tsang or Ray White, Glen Waverley, as we can assist you in any suburb close by. Ladies and gentlemen, from me, that is all. Thank you again for your attendance here tonight, and have a fantastic week. Thank you.